Hello, thank you for watching For the Run of It. My name is Brad, and today we're in Stone in Staffordshire for the St Michael's 10k, which is supposed to be really flat, and it says on the website a guaranteed PB. So we will be going full send today to see what we can get. So stick around. So Senior's here somewhere, so we'll go and see how he's feeling before the race, see if he's full sending it. I know he's got a little bit of an injury, so we'll see. But yeah, it's go time. And look who's having a little bit of a warm up. Good morning, Senior.
Good morning. Apparently the finish is down here somewhere. Some guy says you come down here this telegraph pole. I'm not sure to go through there.
Yeah, I've seen some, what's it down there actually? Some taping around the school field.
Yeah, but I've seen a bridge.
No, this bit here, where you turn left.
Oh, right.
There he is. Right, I'm going to get warmed up, get my vest on, and get ready to go. How you feeling?
All right.
Full send?
I'll have a go.
Are you watching your injury?
Well,
Where's the start line?
I think it's just here somewhere.
So, I don't want to get caught in too much traffic, so I'm going to push my way to the front bit, I think.
Yeah, seems to be a lot of people hanging about.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get caught in traffic.
So we've got about 10 minutes yet anyway. I'm going to see where the start line is though.
Go that way
I've heard people have started to... Okay, we're on the start line and we've got the Saucony Endorphin Pro Freeze on for today's race, and I am also wearing some new shorts that I haven't tested yet, so hopefully that won't be an error. Stand by, get ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. I don't think we started in a bad place. I think we started around where we should have been in regards to the pack, but these guys are fast and they are pulling me into this race way too quick. So I had a look at my watch, I think around this point, and I was going around 540 per mile pace, and this is unfamiliar territory for me. So I don't know what I was thinking I could keep up with these boys, but I'm doing my best. As we go into the first mile, I'm looking very proud with my efforts, thinking I can keep up with this pace. So as you can see, the first mile was a 6:03. Even though we are back into the 6 minute per mile pace, we have probably still started way too fast. So we may have to pay for this later down the line in the race. We're coming up to mile 2. And say we clocked a 6:07, so we're not doing too bad. And as you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of a space between the runners. But hang on a minute, I'm pulling these guys in, so I'm starting to put my toe down again. I'm getting a little bit of a taste for overtaking on the second mile. Not thinking too much about what's to come later on in the race, but I'm feeling good in the moment, and I'm looking to pull some more runners in. Here we go as we come down into this section. We're going to turn left through the trees, and so I'm hungry for some positions. Coming up to the halfway mark, and this race is a 2-lap race. Oh, what's going on here? Mile 3, we clocked a 6:18 per mile pace, so there was a hill towards the back end of mile 3, which did take a little bit out of the leg, but we're still trying to pull runners in. And as we go into this next clip, I didn't realise that I was filming at this point, but those arms are going, and this is where I had to start paying the price for going too fast too soon on those first 2 miles. And as we notice now, as we start to come down a little bit of a decline, trying to find my legs again, oh no, and here they come. They're starting to pull some positions back as I'm starting to feel the tired legs come in, and say it did hit me like a ton of bricks. This runner is also a fellow Saucony Endorphin Pro 3 wearer as well, but they are showing us exactly how to use and pace with these shoes. But so we are doing our best to cling on to them the best we can. So just trying to find that grit, that determination again, and finding that speed, trying to get our legs to be as light as they can again, as they were starting to feel really heavy. And as we come around this corner, I just couldn't cling on anymore, so we had to let this runner go and do my best to try and find a pace I could lock into as we come into mile 4 of a time of 6:29 per mile for the 4th mile. What is going on? We are seriously slipping, and so we've noticed that another runner has also overtook us as well. And now I'm just thinking to myself, this is tough. Are we going to be able to PB? Probably not. So those negative thoughts were eating away at me. So I was just thinking to myself, I just want to do my best now, just to keep going forward, one foot in front of the other, and just do my best to come under that sub 40 minute for the 10K.
Just gone past 5 miles. Mile to go, come on.
Having to give myself some words of encouragement out on the field, out on the road. So that mile then was 6:28. So we are finding a little bit of consistency within that 6:30 per mile pace as we are coming into the final mile. And as we come down the canal path and we take a right, this was just the start of the bottom of the hill that brought us up to the finish line. As I say, come over here and make sure I cut the grass. I was doing my best to save everything in the legs, and I was struggling here. I was definitely paying for that early fast start from the beginning of the race. So I was just doing my best now just to stay as positive as I can to get up this hill and do my best to get under that 40-minute mark for this 10K race. It doesn't even look that hilly, but on these tired legs, it definitely was. Yes, that hill has been and gone as we come up to the 6 mile mark, and as we can see, a 6:25 per mile pace. So we've managed to pull a little bit back from finding that consistency on mile 4 and 5, working around that 6:30 per mile pace. As you've just seen, we've managed to take over a couple of runners, and so there's a runner out in front that I'm doing my best to try and pull in, but so we are definitely paying for starting way too quick. The question is, will I learn from it? Probably not. Next race I will go out guns blazing, thinking that I am a lot faster running than I actually am, and then pay for it the rest of the race. So it is a tough day at the office for me again, but so we are coming round towards the finish line now, around the back of the school field. So I'm doing my best to pull this runner in, but I think it's going to be too much. But all I'm thinking now is I just hope that I can bring it in under that 40-minute mark.
I'm not going to lie, that was tough. So, unfortunately, we didn't PB, as the course says it's a guaranteed PB, but we did get 39.05 according to my watch. So we'll take the sub 40. So yeah, get the medal, and we'll have a recap, see how seniors got on as well. Whew. Cheers, thank you.
Jan Thursday.
Thank you very much. Go on, senior, see ya, go on.
And hold there slow. Big fight there.
So I didn't achieve what I set out to achieve today, but still had fun. It was good. It's always good to be out running, so we're going to see how senior got on. Here he is. How'd you go on?
Could have done better.
Remember?
A little bit disappointed.
Yeah, so
It was warm.
So what caught me out today, I think, is I expected it to be a lot easier than it was. I think it was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be, so that caught me out. Started off way too fast, and then I just couldn't hang on to it. So it was a little bit hot as well, but don't want to use any excuses. just bad day at the office, I suppose.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a bad run, as they say, but I felt better after runs. It was all right. I've done it now, that's all that matters. And
Yeah, the event was good.
still a fairly decent time.
So here's the medal. So Stone State Marcus 10K. So no t-shirt, anything. You just get the medal. But yeah, I think the course was flattish. Wasn't as flat as I was hoping it was going to be. But
or expected.
yeah. So, but yeah, it's one of those. A couple of seconds off PB, but yeah, it's another race banked in and no injuries. No injuries. Injury feeling good.
Not at the moment. We'll see what tomorrow says. Yeah, I feel all right.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah.
So, on to the next one. So, just let us know if you've ever done Stone before. Did you enjoy it? What did you think of the course? And if you've enjoyed the video today, please consider subscribing, because it really does help out the channel, and drop a like as well, because you know, really do appreciate it. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. For the run of it, see you soon. Yeah.
See you later.